the travel video that I did before from my first day at Disneyland and my day going through the airport and everything else and just enjoying my first magical day here at Disneyland. Now I get to enjoy day 2. I'm not streaming today, at least I don't think I am, we'll see. I'm just gonna enjoy the park and see how many rides I can do, see all the amazing shows, and you get to come along. I'm starting at the resort today. I'm at the Anaheim Hotel, and I'll show you just a really quick look around on my way to Disneyland. So let's get started. Another beautiful day in Southern California here, and check this out. You can actually see Guardians of the Galaxy right over the top of the hotel building there, so that's super cool. I love that they have all these hammock areas between the buildings here. That's really cool. The giant chessboard there and just some places to relax. It's fun. This whole resort is just really cool. All the buildings have neon signs and names on them. It's a really cool mural here. You can hear they're getting everything cleaned up for the day while most people are at the parks. Here's the pool. That's nice. But yeah, like I said in yesterday's vlog, this whole resort has like a really retro feel to it. And I obviously love that. The outdoor sitting area is so great. I feel like in some ways there are aspects of Southern California and Disneyland here that never really like got out of the 50s and 60s, which I think is amazing. And there's also a pizza press in here, which is fun. And of course they have breakfast in there. But I'm gonna get to the park because I'm excited to go ride some stuff. Such a cool lounge here. Even a grand piano. They've got this lit up on the floor here. Hey, there's the pizza press. And all we have to do is go right out here to Harbor Boulevard. We're basically there. It's just a block or so away. And again, you can see the hotel is right next to California Adventure because there's Guardians. I think that's the Hyperion Theater there. As we look across Harbor Boulevard, because we are in California, you can actually see some mountains way off in the distance there. Isn't that cool? Even out here on Harbor Boulevard, they are celebrating the 70th. So out here, this is actually basically public property out here. So it's kind of like just outside Disney Springs. So occasionally you will see, protests and things out here. Obviously, luckily we haven't when I've been here, but it is public property out here. Oh, there's the monorail. Oh, that's the 70th monorail. That's cool. And here we are. Good morning, Disneyland. I didn't spend much time at California Adventure yesterday, so we're gonna start the day at California Adventure, plus the fact that the line, it's much shorter to get in here. So, I'm not sure if that's the same way every morning, but yeah, if I zoom in over here, you can see the line is intense over there to get into Disneyland. Wow. So we'll come back a little later. Here we are at California Adventure. There's the cable car there. It's pretty awesome. Electric car, trolley, whatever you want to call it. It looks beautiful. They really keep it nice and clean. And of course, it doesn't run anymore, I believe, or at least I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments. I mean, it looks like it definitely could run. So the monorail actually goes over this area, and it used to say California right here, I believe. It used to be a big California sign. Even got a toy store over here. That's fun. So I just got a lightning lane for Monsters Inc. for 20 minutes from now. So that is super cool. It originally had said it was an hour and 20 minutes, and then it changed. It's like bank error in your favor. I love it. And of course, they're celebrating the 70th here too. And over here, they got Walt and Mickey, but a whole different take on Walt, the statue over here. This is Walt the Traveler, Walt arriving here in Hollywood. And it says he packed up all his worldly goods, a pair of trousers, a checkered coat, a lot of drawing materials, and the last of the fairy tale reels we made, in a kind of a frayed cardboard suitcase. And with that wonderful audacity of youth, I went to Hollywood arriving there with just $40. It was a big day, the day I got on that Santa Fe California Limited. I was just free and happy. That's cool. And, obviously the rest is history. While we wait for our lightning lane time, I'm just looking around here. I love this Grizzly Peak area. It really does look like you're in some type of a national park here. I almost said natural. I mean, it could be natural or national, but even the signage is pretty authentic. The music here is so nice too, but yeah, that really looks like a national park sign. There, I got it right. Here's Soarin'. I probably won't be going to ride that just because, you know, we have one. If it was Soarin' over California, I definitely would ride it, but I'd rather save my time for stuff we don't have at Walt Disney World. Here's a sign for Grizzly Peak. I'm kind of envisioning Piston Peak being similar in some ways. I hope it is, because they did a really nice job over it. Of course, you've got the Grand Californian as a backdrop, so that's never bad. But yeah, I really hope it's kind of similar, because they really, just in the middle of like Los Angeles, created this national park atmosphere. So surely they can do that in Florida as well. But of course with the car spin. This old station wagon is so fun. Ready for adventure. Even the Carthay Circle Theater is all dressed up for the 70th there. And even on the marquee. Really cool. I am on my way down to Monsters, Inc. And look, here comes the big cheese himself. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do Monsters, Inc. now. I love this ride. I know we're getting a coaster, but I love that they have a dark ride here. They've got PhilharMagic here, which used to be where they had Muppet Vision 3D, so it would have been cool if that was still here, but PhilharMagic's also cool. Really not a lot of people back here. I love the Hyperion Theater. It's like, how do you hide a theater? Paint it like the sky. We're gonna go over here into what says Hollywood Studios for Monsters, Inc. Such a cool facade with all the doors and characters on there. All right, let's go check in for our lightning lane. Monorail crossing. So we are waiting here outside Monsters, Inc. Not sure, we've been waiting here a while. Hopefully it's not broken down, but excited to ride it. I think this is the show building back here too. It's actually a pretty big ride. Love all the little ads here. So fun. Air conditioning. I'm gonna pick up some board. Here we go. I love this ride. It's actually one of the first rides I ever filmed.
If you are new to the area, the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a doll.
It's true! I saw the whole thing! Happy birthday, Schmoozy Poo!
Oh, googly bear!
Child froze me with its telepathic control. It made me dance like a chicken. My thoughts were not my own. Then it grabbed me.
Oh, Boo, we gotta get you home.
There's a kid here! A human kid! Sweet daughter, like a sky surfer!
Michael Wazowski, and on my birthday, I thought you cared about me.
Try to understand.
Come on, this way.
Spread out and lock it down.
There's nothing down here. For this child. Back here.
Wow, they were nice! Yeah, nothing exciting ever happens!
Hurry up, Sully, hurry up. I've got both doors set up on the stair floor.
You done yet, Boo?
Race you to the scare floor.
They'll never find her door now.
Look, Boo, there's your door.
We're almost there, kiddo.
That's so
Good night, Boo.
Kitty!
Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep time.
Reported to the scene where we immediately secured the area in question. We spread out and locked it down. After careful and thorough observation of the perimeter, we quickly rendered the situation status to 9900. We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight. We responded to a 2319 in progress and reported to the scene where we immediately secured the area in question. We spread out and locked it down. After careful and thorough observation of the perimeter, we quickly rendered the situation status to 9900. We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight. We responded to a 2319 in progress and reported to the scene where we
Never saw a human child in Monstropolis. It never happened. What are you looking at? Don't make me come.
Please make sure we remain seated underneath the love bar at all times. Again, make sure we're all the way seated on our bottom at all times. Thank you.
Here. You've all been decontaminated, so you're good to go.
That's such an awesome ride. I really wish we had more dark rides at Walt Disney World. We have some great ones, but that one's just kind of beyond belief. So I hope maybe one of these days they'll make some kind of modern, up-to-date dark rides like that at Disney World in Orlando. So anyway, I enjoy that every time I get to do it, and I think I want to do a 360 video up maybe later tonight if the line's a little bit lower. But either way, I think I'm gonna go get some lunch now. Got the advertisement for Elio and Freakier Friday and the new Disney Junior. Beautiful Grizzly Peak there. Waterfalls are majestic. Of course, the wolf at the top. It's kind of hard to see from this angle, but quite impressive. And one of my favorite lands at California Adventure, Cars Land. Look at that, the detail, the amount of time and effort they put into this. Pretty incredible. It really looks like you're walking into the movies. There's Sarge's. Now, of course, this reminds me of Art of Animation, but Art of Animation is nice, but this is like a whole other level. Wow, just insane. Absolutely insane. You got Luigi's over there. And I'm gonna have lunch at Flo's, one of my favorites. This place is so fun. So it looks like they changed their menu a little bit. They used to have like crinkle fries or wedges or something, but now they're the standard park fries. Either way, looks like a great burger. And the view is pretty great too. Check that out. Got an amazing view of Radiator Springs Racers there. And watch the cars go by as they're racing. It's truly a masterpiece of a ride here. This is so incredible. And I love how the mountains in the back are painted a lighter color to make them look like they're further away. Now they have this at Art of Animation. Mind your speed as you go. Sheriff's old, but he's not slow. It's just so good. And there's the waterfall up there. The iconic waterfall. All right, well, as we watch these cars go around the bend there, I've got Incredic Coaster coming up, so let's go do it. So through the archway is San Francisco Square here. I've actually never really seen this before. I guess last night I saw it on the stream just briefly as we were running to World of Color, but it's still such a cool idea for this area that was already kind of, you know, themed sort of San Francisco anyway, so they just basically added the Baymax theming, which is amazing. Here it is, Golden Gate Bridge. So well done here. It was just the lower part of the bridge there, and then they just added this top part onto it, and I don't know, it's very, very, very well done. It's huge. And there's the other side of the bridge. Pretty awesome. And there's a nice eating area there with lots of different options. You can see Mexican grill. Of course, they've got all kinds of different options there in the food court. There's the World of Color viewing area. All the terraces there, but of course you can actually watch it from here as well. There's the Incredic Coaster. We're gonna go conquer it. And the wheel, the Mickey wheel, looks awesome as well. Incredic Coaster's getting ready to launch. Here we go. Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Love the water effects they do as it gets closer. I feel like Midway Mania fits better here because it actually is kind of on a Midway than it does in Hollywood Studios, but either way, it's an amazing ride.
I cooled it down! Nice! Thanks, Jessica!
And thanks to the Incredibles for joining us as we launch the Incredic Coaster.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to the Incredic Coaster.
Keep your eye on Jack Jack. The baby is gone. Edna?
Edna, face forward and hold on! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
That was amazing, and a great view from over here too. Angry dogs. That is so neat. I love that. And up here they also have the slightly annoyed dog. Had to stop and say hi to Bing Bong. I cry candy. Wow, I just had some really good luck. I originally had booked Spider-Man Web Slingers for $520, but now I've got it booked for $120, which is like in 20 minutes from now, so that's awesome. Just gotta keep checking. Little Mermaid, which used to be Golden Dream actually. So they've changed some of the theming on the outside here. Mermaids and sea creatures and things, but it's still quite different from the outer queue area that we have at the Magic Kingdom for Little Mermaid. There's the entry area. Looks a little more mermaidish. So while we wait for Spider-Man, I'm gonna check out this area here. It's so beautiful. Of course, that's Grizzly River Run. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one or not. It's actually warm enough, but again, I really hope Piston Peak is as amazing as this Grizzly area. This Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is a great example of what would be possible in a Piston Peak area. It's a pretty amazing place. We're gonna take this little back trail here, Grizzly Peak Pass. It's open. You gotta go under the incline at the beginning of the River Rapids ride. So rustic and beautiful. Old mine cars there. Oh, and look, you can get a view of the peak, Grizzly Peak. Wow. That's a great view right there. You can see it howling at the moon. The cool thing about this, of course, aside from how beautiful it is that you can explore most of the area of the ride without actually riding it and getting soaked. So that's fun. I mean, you can probably get a little wet right there. Here they come. That's not too bad. On the beauty of Grizzly Peak to the exciting adventure of Avengers Campus. I'm ready to sling some webs. It's gonna be awesome. It's a really neat place. You can get your picture, of course, over by the Avengers Campus sign. They used to have the little Spider-Man show here where he flipped and flew around. It was like a flying animatronic, which was incredible. But I don't think they do that anymore. Either way, let's go check this out. I will say this place is pretty impressive, honestly. It's a really good use of this space. The Tower of Terror here was okay, but it wasn't the greatest. So I think all of this kind of combining together works really well. Let's do this. I've actually only done this one time because obviously it's really busy. But with the lightning lane, I'm gonna be able to do this and it'll definitely be good. I think that's a cell repeater, actually. That's funny. Yes, that's absolutely a cell repeater because I just got a 1.2 gigabit download from here. So it's pretty funny. They disguised it as like Spider-Man equipment.
Hi there, and come on in. Welcome to the Worldwide Engineering Brigade. Thanks to Monday, Tony Stark, Web has brought together the world's most brilliant engineers and given them access to cutting-edge resources so that they can create tech that will empower everyday people like you. Tech like me, for example. I'm Sharon, the artificial intelligence that keeps this place organized and running smoothly. Yes, Web has some of the brightest minds in the world, but I keep things around here pretty chill, so the kids can create the next big idea that will give you the tools to become the next generation of heroes. And now, our project lead, the brilliant, Peter Parker.
Hey, what's up? I'm Peter Parker, and here at Web we get access to some pretty awesome tech, like Vibranium from Wakanda, or this crazy alien juice stuff. We have Chem particles and Star Tech. It all helps us develop really cool stuff, like these spider bots, for example. Check it out. They have this really cool self-replicating feature.
Because
it's awesome. Buddy, you could stop doing that now. But anyway, you guys are here today to help us test the web slinger vehicle. Using onboard tech, you will be able to sling webs just like my buddy Spider-Man.
Hey there, your presentation is getting away from you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, Sharon. If you could just initiate the safety protocols, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Problem with that,
So
Peter.
anyway, if you want to sling a web, all you gotta do is sling your arm in the direction you want to shoot the web, and that's it. It's awesome.
Peter, your spider bots are continuing to replicate and are consuming everything in their path.
They seem to be stuck in self-replication mode. If you could just handle that for me, please.
On it. Contacting Mr. Stark.
Don't call Mr. Stark! Don't call Mr. Stark. Sorry for shouting. Could you just call someone else? Ask them to do it.
Okay. Contacting Spider-Man.
I'm gonna go find Spider-Man for us all because he's around here somewhere. Okay, goodbye. Spider-Man!
As you may have noticed, the spider bots are locked in that awesome self-replication mode. In spite of what you see, they were created to be robotic helpers that can break down raw material and create all kinds of useful tech. But
The lockers are cool.
for your safety, once on board the slinger vehicle, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise children.
Here we go.
You know the drill.
Stop those spider bots.
Take a seat and put on those. Our shoulders calibrating. You there, Spider-Man?
I'm here. Where are you?
On our way. Okay, please sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Little help here! Guys, am I glad to see you guys?
Extend your arms. All 2 meters and stop and Minnies House as you can.
Without them.
That was also your idea.
Wow, I don't know what that means, but there we go. I guess we did good.
Hey, thanks for attending our open house presentation and preventing the destruction of the world as we know it. Please collect your wits
You're
and any
welcome.
personal belongings as you exit the vehicle.
Just booked a lightning lane for Big Thunder in just a few minutes. We're gonna go across to Disneyland, but wanted to stop in the shop and cool down and show some of the merch here. The 70th anniversary bags and towels and hats and cups and shirts and everything you can think of. Time to head across to Disneyland. I love this 70th anniversary sculpture here. Here we are, celebrating happy. Beautiful day today. Look at that blue sky. There's the train. That's a key. Wow. It's cool. I probably should do that tomorrow for the 70th. Here, you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. What a beautiful day on Main Street. Of course, the same music as at the Magic Kingdom. So it feels familiar, yet different. I like it. Got a little Dixieland band going on over here. That's so cool. I didn't know they had a Main Street Dixieland band. How fun. I will say they've got a lot more live music here than they do at Walt Disney World. However, they've been adding more at Disney World, so I'm glad to see that, and I hope it continues. And by the way, just had a really, really scary experience there for another guest, not for me. But I was standing there taking some pictures of the 70th anniversary sign there right at the beginning of Main Street in Town Square, and I'm not going to turn around and show it because they're still helping the guests. But there was a woman driving a scooter, and she misjudged where the curb was, and turned her scooter over on the side, and she already had a bad leg, landed right on the bad leg, and myself and another lady ran over, and we picked the scooter up off of her while a couple other people held her bad leg so we didn't hurt it worse. But she's like, please pick the scooter up. And anyway, she's okay. They're tending to her now, but it was kind of scary. So I was glad to be able to help even a little bit. But it was like in that situation, you don't know what to do. But I'm glad we were able to get it at least picked up off of her, and hopefully she's okay. It's so fun and jarring all at the same time to see the Matterhorn when you get close to the castle, and that it's actually taller than the castle. It's just something we don't have, you know, anything even close to that in the Magic Kingdom. So either way, it's pretty cool. By the way, this is going to be a long video, so I hope that you enjoy it. It'll be like not quite live stream length, but definitely be an hour long. And so I'm just going to put it all in one video, and hopefully you can just turn it on and play it in the background and enjoy some highlights of my day. I'm going to go find Big Thunder Mountain, which isn't this way, but I'm just enjoying my stroll. It's the Evil Queen. She's even got the apple. She must be up to no good. Isn't it cool to see the Mark Twain boarding? I'll come back and do this later, but I'm gonna go right over here and do Big Thunder. And yes, it's a little bit jarring for it to be to the right of the riverboat when it's actually to the left of the riverboat at Magic Kingdom, but still awesome. A little bit different ride, so let's check it out. Here we go. The queue here is so cool that you're just kind of walking basically through the attraction. Look at that. Our train is the I Am Fearless. I love that. Here we go.
who keeps purple bar grease on down here.
Again, that beautiful blue sky there. Wow, it's a lot of fun. That ride is significantly different than the one at Magic Kingdom, but I guess we're getting the explosive effects, so that's nice. Well, I got a lightning lane, almost at Fast Pass, for Roger Rabbit, so I'm gonna go do that. It was like, I don't know, 20 minutes after I booked it, so that was a nice surprise. So we're gonna go here into Toontown, which doesn't quite know its population. Of course, there's Runaway Railway, which we are probably not going to do because it's not really that different from the one in Hollywood Studios that we get to go on pretty frequently. So sticking to the stuff that we don't have, like Roger Rabbit over here. This is still so cool. Of course, this movie came out when I was a kid and really captivated everybody's imagination. This is the DuckTales theme song. Sorry, I had to show this before we go in. It's like the banjo version. How fun. Or rewrite history, DuckTales. Ooh, sing along. DuckTales. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I took a second to listen to DuckTales because the ride just broke down. I was about to scan my lightning lane and the cast member was like, oh, sorry, we're closed. So I should be getting a multi-experience pass in a minute, which I've never used here at Disneyland, so I'll get to pick something else. This is a pretty neat area because we don't have the Toontown Fair. We used to have Mickey's Toontown Fair, which was somewhat similar to this in style, and now we have Storybook Circus. So Storybook Circus is nice, but I love the whimsical feel of the Toontown here. It kind of reminds me of the comics area at Universal Studios. So here the wrong turns are okay, so that's good to know. And one thing we definitely don't have in Orlando is Mickey and Minnie's house. We've got Minnie's house here. You can wait to meet Minnie in her own house, which is fun, about 30 minutes from now. She's quite popular, as you might imagine. And then we've got Mickey, who's also 30 minutes. You can get a meeting with the big cheese. I hear nothing can stop us now. Let's go through the house real quick. We don't have to wait in the line to meet Mickey, even though we love Mickey. But we can just kind of enjoy looking through the house. Look, there's Walt and Mickey. The radio's fun. This is so neat in here. So vintage and retro. Wow. I don't remember going through here. How fun. The piano. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh, we found the laundry. Mouse and Glue. Wait, Mickey doesn't have a kitchen? I guess it's at Minnie's house? There is a kitchen there with the volcano setting. I do remember that. So I think this takes us over into the barn area or something. Closed set. Oh, it's okay. Come on in. Okay. Oh my gosh. How fun. It is nice and cool in here too. It's getting a little warm outside. There's Pluto's house back there. How fun. I love how it looks like it's like a fall day or something. It's like sunset, twilight. Look at all the instruments. I found my saxophones. I love that. And the timpani and the tuba, because who doesn't need that? Random chickens. Wow. So we're gonna wait, but that's super cool. Matterhorn has been closed for refurbishment for a couple months. Hopefully they get it back open soon, but I don't think it's going to be in the next couple days from what I understand. But maybe it'll smooth out a little bit. So I'm headed back over to New Orleans Square to do Pirates because that's one of the multi-experience passes we can use. But I wanted to point something out here. I showed this on the live stream last night, but this is part of the old mine train through nature's wonderland, and I'm kind of envisioning maybe, if we're lucky, this is how Disney will treat some of Tom Sawyer Island and Rivers of America, that they might leave some remnants just for fun like this. There goes the Columbia. That is a nice looking ship, and it's so cool that they use it in Fantasmic as well. All right, here we are at Pirates. I'm not going to film all of it, just a little bit of it here and there since I already have several videos of it. There's the tree house. It used to be Tarzan's tree house, but I think it's back to Swiss Family Robinson. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like it is. We'll have to check it when we get closer. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I hear the Swiss polka in the background, and look at the front of the ship there. That's pretty cool, the bow. There's the iconic Pirates boarding area, which is actually set in New Orleans here, as opposed to the Caribbean itself, like it is in the Magic Kingdom. So, got the incredible ambiance here.
You may not survive to pass this way again. As you properly warned you, beast, as I, who knows when the evil curse will shine through the odors of this bewitched treasure.
no pirates like the me. A toast to pirates and its many shining rewards. As a career, what would be more rewarding?
Well, that was fun. A little longer trip on Pirates than normal because it kind of broke down there towards the lift hill at the end. But that ride is just so cool, and it shows that our Pirates at the Magic Kingdom lacks several scenes. We're gonna do Peter Pan. All right, so Peter Pan broke down, but we'll try it later. We're gonna go welcome our foolish mortals to Haunted Mansion here.
In doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Fun fact, actual elevator.
Boost. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say.
And one big difference, the marble busts are in the hallway here.
Pull down on the safety bar, please. I will lower it for you. And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and watch your children, please.
We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps, and hot and cold running chills.
The midnight train cooling the streets will start to shriek and harmonize.
Be sure to bring a death certificate.
Guys, look who I found.
What's up, everybody?
It's Andrew, and we just rode Haunted Mansion. It was amazing.
We're on that ride.
Yeah.
Pretty scary. Spooky spooks. I don't think we got one to stay with us, though. I think they all were left behind.
No, it didn't seem like anybody followed us, so I think we're good.
But yeah, I followed you into the vlog.
Yes.
Just magically popped up and appeared. But
It's awesome.
What's up,
Super
vlog
cool.
people? Thanks for watching.
We're racing the Mark Twain over here, guys. So beautiful. All right, we're back at Peter Pan. Gonna give it a shot. Hopefully it stays running this time.
Arms, feet, and legs.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
There it is, Winnie. Second stone to the right and straight on till morning.
Do a little Alice in Wonderland.
Adventures in Wonderland began when I followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole. All of a sudden, I fell. Down, down, down.
Oh, looking for the white rabbit? Well, have a ground.
Oh, Mr. Rabbit, wait, please.
He went this way. No, that way. It's a really important date. I'd like to say hello, goodbye, and later.
This would be a curious place to find
You could try this way. I'm not sure where I am either.
Wait! Don't go, please!
By the way, he went this way.
This is the vault we played.
We dare not stop.
always the top. So let the baby split. You're making the roses red.
Her Imperial Highness, the Queen of Hearts, and the King.
Shall we play croquet?
Rule 42, the Queen always wins.
All right, we're gonna go check out the Pizza Planet since we haven't had one of those at Walt Disney World for quite some time, and they have some really great pizza here. I got this pepperoni pizza with the giant pepperonis on it. And Andrew got this pasta and chicken, I believe. Looks really good. I love this area here. This is right at the Space Mountain exit, and it used to be Captain EO over here in the theater. It's such a cool concourse area. Wait, how did we get on this ride? Just kidding, it's awesome. All right, we're gonna do this submarine voyage. Beautiful sunset, it should be a nice ride. Here we go.
Pressure in the boat. Flood the main ballast tanks. Our destination today is quite extraordinary.
a newly erupting deep water volcano. Even here in the shallows, we can see evidence of such geothermal forces constantly at work. These remnants of an ancient civilization were hidden for centuries beneath the ocean floor. Hidden until unearthed by a tremendous volcanic event.
Steer 40 degrees.
Right, rudder, 40 degrees.
Mind your distance to port and starboard.
Aye, aye, sir.
As we leave this long-lost community behind, we're about to enter a community of a different kind, the coral reef.
Radar 1, surface on ahead, sir.
No worries. We'll take her down fast and deep. All controls, 8 degrees down.
Down 80.
Hear the fish talk.
We're on board. Too deep for you. I'm sure we'll see him any minute now. Oh, science is great. There's so much to know. I'm going to explore as it's time to. Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open on the way.
Let's go.
Take her into the current. All head standing.
The powerful flow of the East Australian current is like an undersea highway. Many creatures can be found commuting in this current, including the majestic sea turtle.
Welcome to the EAC, Minnie Marlin.
This is
This is not funny, and I know funny. I'm a clownfish. It's Nemo. Where? I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find him.
By who?
My son Nemo.
Kind of like, you know, the smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
See who?
Don't worry. We're not going to eat you. At least not all at once. Remember, Bruce, remember the pledge. Right then. I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. These are friends, not food. Right then, mates. Easy does it. You wouldn't want one of these balloons. Oh.
Proceed at speed.
All ahead, go.
this adventurous voyage. Thanks for joining us and have a top day.
Jungle Cruise time.
Jungle Cruise, as a reminder, please remain seated. Keeping your hands up, feet in, legs inside the boat. Watch your children. And watch out for that ring. Don't you mind the distance. Here, the tiger, which is funny because right now, him standing. How did you all know that tigers are the only animal that can weigh up to 500 pounds and have a 20-foot vertical leap? Now, isn't that amazing? We are now making our way into the elephant saving pool. And check it out, everyone. The whole herd came out. Now that is unheard of. Now, did you all know that elephants are known for their fantastic memory? I had a memory like one of those guys. Aw, look at that baby elephant. Isn't he so cute? That brings us onto the Nile River. It goes on for miles and miles and miles. I sure wish that I had a memory like one of those guys. Ourselves an African bull elephant. Now, did you all know that elephants are known for their fantastic memory? I sure wish that I had a memory like one of those guys. And that brings us on to the African bull. On the left-hand side, we have some stripy horses. And on the right, we have some horses with beards. We have really tall ones in the back. Those are trees. That stripy horse, he's dead. But tired. I'm so sorry. He just needs to rest in peace. Anyway, for the saying hyenas. What do you all think? Do you all think that these places are chimps or monkeys? We call the wonder of the world, and it's time for the beautiful, the amazing, the stupendous, the spectacular. Ahead on the left.
It's ahead.
That you see every day, folks. I'm doing well. There is stock two monkeys on the left. I think that they're trying to record. I feel so bad for them. I mean, all they do is go round and round and round.
All the birds sing work and the flowers bloom. If we were up in the show starting right away, we'd think the audience too.
I wonder what happened to Rosita.
Stand still, or the tiki room flies away. Mon ami, quit talking while I'm interrupting.
All right, we are ready for Wondrous. We got a great spot. This is one of those places you can't stream from, but we can watch from. So I hope you guys enjoy Wondrous.
For over 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous journey.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all. It's wondrous. I feel it now, it's you and me, a gentle stream of energy. I know it's wondrous. It's the magic that we call life. It's the stardust that lights your eyes. I really see it, can you believe it's wondrous?
They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true.
Say
just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
Nothing is more
Fantasmic.
powerful than the imagination, for it can also expand your greatest fears into an overwhelming nightmare. We now invite you to join Mickey and experience Fantasmic.
Double the powder and shorten the fuse.
Shorten the powder and double the fuse. Dreadful! Captain!
Get up, you idiot!
to control his mind. Now you will deal with me and all the powers of my imagination.
You may think you're so powerful. Well, this is my dream.
So this has been an absolutely epic day so far, and now I'm gonna go ride some rides in Fantasyland and just enjoy. Well, that's it. It's midnight. We closed out Fantasyland here, and it's been an amazing day. Oh my goodness, what a day. This Fantasyland here is so beautiful. I love it.
If it doesn't work, it is right here.
All right, let's walk through the castle together. In fact, we gotta actually walk through the Sleeping Beauty exhibit at some point. Haven't done that yet. What a gorgeous night. All right, it's time for the walkout. What a great day. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. It definitely has been a long one, but an epic one. So leave me a comment, let me know what your favorite part was. This was definitely a very full day at Disneyland, and really excited about all the stuff I got done. Well, all right, everybody, that was an epic day at Disneyland. We started out here at 10:30, so we didn't like rope drop or anything, but we did so many things. It was so incredible. All the shows, got to see Wondrous again, got to see Fantasmic, rode a ton of rides. I think I got like 8 rides on the Lightning Lane, so that was pretty cool. So anyway, what a wonderful day. Thank you for getting all the way to the end of this vlog. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end. It's going to be a long one, but I appreciate you guys watching. Check out the sponsors. Links are in the description down below. And as always, subscribe if you're new. Leave me a comment, all the things. And we'll see you next time. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye. Now that you've finished watching this video, be sure that you're subscribed so that you can get all of the latest updates. Also, check out some other great videos on our channel. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.